time, of course, for the Porky quiz, and the subject that you chose is Portsmouth.
That's right. Isn't there a Mike Oldfield song called Portsmouth?
I don't know.
I think there is.
There might be.
I expected that to be the intro to this, but...
Well, that was Pompey Rock, apparently.
Oh, it was Pompey Rock, was it? Okay, yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. Pompey.
I shouldn't really answer any questions about Portsmouth, because
Pompey, play up. Yeah, okay.
I shouldn't really answer any questions about Portsmouth.
Oh, yeah,
it's Mike Oldfield.
Yeah. Ah, and that's a Christmas song, isn't it?
I hope that doesn't figure in the quiz questions.
Well, we'll see.
Otherwise, we'll have blown that one.
Yeah, okay.
I guess it doesn't. Right, I've got the questions here. Are you ready for question number one?
I certainly am.
Question number one. Mm-hmm. What makes Portsmouth unique as a city?
Unique as a city?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What makes Portsmouth unique as a city?
Well, I mean, the answer to that could be it's got, 27 letterboxes or something like that. I mean, that's a silly question.
Well, I don't think it is. When you know the answer, it's not.
It's got a cathedral. It's got Britain's smallest cathedral.
Not correct.
No, I'm only thinking aloud. That was not my answer. That was not my answer.
That wasn't your answer?
That wasn't my answer.
Okay.
And that is a statement, really, because it has got Britain's smallest cathedral. I'm not saying that makes it unique, okay? So I would say what makes Portsmouth unique, it's got a Spinnaker Tower,
well, I'll tell you what, while you're thinking aloud, this is the sound you'll hear if you get it right.
Right.
Very naval.
I like that, yeah.
If you get it wrong...
Man overboard!
Man overboard, yeah, I like that as well. That's excellent, yeah. So what makes Portsmouth a unique city? Well, Charles Dickens came from there. Now, it's the only city in Britain where Charles Dickens came from.
That's true, but that doesn't make it unique, I'm afraid.
Well, of course it does. Of course it does. But anyway, I'm just thinking aloud.
Okay.
Charles
you can have one more guess. I don't think you know the answer.
Hang on. Smallest cathedral in Britain. Definitely has got the smallest cathedral in Britain. I've seen it. I know it. I've been in there. I would say it is possibly the fact that... let me just think now. It's the Hard.
Pardon?
The Hard.
The Hard what?
Well, the Hard is like another word for sort of landing ground, beach, you know what I mean?
Right, no, it's not that at all. The answer is...
Man overboard!
It is the UK's only island city.
It's not an island.
It is.
It's not.
It's the only island city in the UK.
It's rubbish.
Well, it's not rubbish.
It is. It's now let me see.
It's an island.
I go to Portsmouth on the ferry from the other side, from Gosport.
Surrounded by water.
I'm sorry, that's a very technical answer.
Okay, none out of one. Question number two.
Answer.
How high is the Spinnaker Tower?
Spinnaker Tower?
Yeah.
It's very high because...
very high is not the right answer.
No, hang on. From my apartment, with my binoculars, I can look over and see straight onto the viewing platform. So I would say...
I'm looking for a number.
Yeah, okay, yeah, right, yeah, I'm just working it out. The height of my place, height of that place. I would say it is... Within the nearest 20 feet, it's about 350 feet high.
Incorrect.
What?
Man overboard!
But to which point?
560 feet high.
Well, that's to the point at the top.
Which is 170 metres. Well, that's how high it is.
I thought you meant the viewing tower.
No, that's
the viewing
how high it is.
platform. Well, you've got to be more specific. Your questions, these are silly questions.
What, you think from the viewing tower to the very tip of the point, that's another 200 feet?
Well...
I doubt it.
Well, it could be, because it's no, I think it is, because it's a big curve, like a needle, you see, and you can't go much up past the top of the curve.
Okay, well, it's still none out of two. Question number three. We have to go quicker than this. Okay. Who's the manager of Portsmouth FC?
Well, it used to be all sorts of people, right? Hang on.
Yeah,
including
I'm not asking you who it used to be.
Yeah.
Who is it now?
I think it's a guy called Hill.
Barry
Hill? No.
Larry Hill, incorrect. No, it's Paul Cook.
Paul Cook, okay.
Question number four.
Okay.
Which current Arsenal player was born in Portsmouth?
Current Arsenal player born in Portsmouth? That would be...
Do you know anything about Portsmouth?
Hang on. I mean... that's not really a Portsmouth question, but I think you're talking about the Welsh boy, aren't you? No, he'd be born in Wales, probably. Hang on. Let me just think this through. I would say it is... Well, it's not Olivier Giroud, who we've been talking to this week, by the way.
He was probably born in France, wasn't he?
Yeah, I should think so. Okay, I will plump for... Oxlade Chamberlain.
Correct.
Hooray! Woo!
Finally got one. 1 out of 4. Question number 5. Have a listen to this song.
Right. This is You're As Cold As Ice.
It is.
Yeah?
You're as cold as
There you go.
ice.
Yeah. It's performed by a Portsmouth native, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of the band?
That band. Cold as ice, twice as nice.
That's not the next line.
You never take advice.
Oh, never take advice. Okay.
Someday you'll right side.
What's the name of the band? That's
What is the name of the
question.
band? That's the question.
Is it something like Villa Manila or something like that? Is it?
No,
Is it?
it is not Villa Manila.
Okay.
Man
Who is it then?
overboard.
Milli Vanilli, you're thinking of?
Yeah, that's
no, it's
right,
not
yeah.
them either.
Who is it?
It's Foreigner.
Foreigner.
How
That's
can
a
you confuse
stupid
Milli
name.
Vanilli with
Well,
Foreigner?
that wasn't really a Portsmouth question. I thought you were going to ask me questions about great Portsmouth people, you know?
I am going to ask you questions
right, go
about
on, then.
great Portsmouth
right,
people.
come on.
And that was one of them. Question number 6.
Yeah.
Who runs the bus service in Portsmouth?
Who runs the bus service?
You get on buses in Portsmouth, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, who runs them?
Now,
Name of a company I'm looking for.
it might be Stagecoach. Okay.
Are you thinking out loud, or is that
I'm
your
thinking out loud. They've just repainted the buses purple.
Have they?
Yeah, because they've got a new route for them, which I think is rubbish. I think they should have made a one-way system so the cars can go in, come in the loop and come out again, but they've turned it into a bus lane. I would say Stagecoach.
Stagecoach is correct.
Hooray!
There's two, actually. I would have given you
Hooray!
either or. You could have had First Hampshire and Dorset as well if you
Oh,
wanted
there you
to.
go. Yeah, yeah.
Right, question number 7.
Okay.
The city, unusually,
Yes.
has 2 cathedrals. Can
Yes.
you name one of them?
Well, Portsmouth Cathedral. That is the name of one of them.
Is that your answer?
Well, hang on. Portsmouth Cathedral. It's on the green. It's in Old Portsmouth. It's right next to the walls. And I mean, so you want me to tell you it said something, do you?
I want you to tell me the name of the cathedral.
Portsmouth Cathedral.
That's not right. That's incorrect.
Man overboard.
The 2 cathedrals.
Yeah.
One is the Anglican one is the St Thomas's, and the other one is St John the Evangelist. So.
Well, it's still called Portsmouth Cathedral, though.
No, it's not.
It is. There's only
two
one
of-
cathedral I know of in Portsmouth. I
Well,
know
there-
where it is. It's near Portsmouth Grammar School.
Well, there's 2 of them. That's the point. Question number 8.
Yeah.
What was the Gunwharf Quays development known as before it was turned into a residential shop and shopping centre?
It was known as Gunwharf Quays. That's why it's called Gunwharf Quays.
What was it used for, though?
It was docks and warehouses, and in fact, I live in an old rope warehouse myself. So
Doesn't surprise me.
The warehouses over there were stored all sorts of things, including munitions,
Right.
to supply the Royal Navy.
Yeah, I'll give you this. I'll give you this, I think.
Well, there you go.
It was actually
Hey!
the HMS Vernon Naval Shore Establishment,
Exactly.
torpedo branch of the Royal Navy.
Exactly, where they stored all the munitions, right the way up to the Hard at somewhere called Privy
Right.
Hard.
Question number 9.
Yeah.
Can you name 3 destinations reachable by ferry from Portsmouth?
St Malo or St Malo or something.
That's one.
Right, that's one. Somewhere in France on the north, south, east, west coast.
Somewhere in France.
Brest.
That's
perhaps?
where St Malo is.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Brest is not one.
No. Okay. Somewhere like now, it doesn't go to. They don't go to Calais. They don't go to Calais.
I don't want to know where they don't go.
No, okay.
I want to know where they
okay,
do go.
Okay, well, I've told you St Malo, and then the Bretagne goes to... Oh, where does it go? I'm trying to think of French cities over that side, you see. Somewhere like... did I say Brest?
You did say Brest,
Yeah.
and that's not one of
That's
them.
not one of them, right, okay. Well, let me think then. Oh, I know. It goes to... Now, St Malo's where? In Spain?
St Malo's in Brittany.
In Brittany. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Well, they go to somewhere in Spain as well.
I'm being told we have to hurry you.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm saying St Malo and Brest and
Why do you keep saying
somewhere
Brest?
like Cayenne? Cayenne, I think, is the place.
Yeah, that'll do. That's
Cayenne.
Caen. That's 2.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you need to get one more.
St Malo, Cayenne, and oh god, this is very close, isn't it? Very close.
One more guess.
Okay, I'll have to go for Porto in Portugal.
Incorrect.
Man overboard.
I'll give you half a point for 2 out of 3. So
What
you got
was it?
3.5. You could have had Bilbao. You could have had Santander. You could have had Le Havre. You could have had Cherbourg. And you could
See,
have had,
I know all these.
You could have had the Isle of Wight, of course, which you forgot about. Question number 10.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's a ferry.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah, but it's only a
reachable
pedestrian-
by ferry.
Oh dear.
Question number 10.
Right.
To get more than 3.5. Which US aircraft carrier was recently unable to dock in Portsmouth?
The USS Theodore Roosevelt, the
Correct.
biggest in the world. Hooray! That's 5 out of 10.
That's 4.5.
It's 5 out of 10.
You've got 4.5
It's near
out
a
of 10.
5. I think that's a victory.
Which is not bad. Well, I was very
That's a
generous giving you half a
victory.
point. Technically, it was only really 4 out
Well,
of 10.
but you didn't let me include the Isle of Wight. You said which foreign destinations.
No, I said-
So, it's a misleading question.
What
I think you
places
should give
are
me a full
reachable?
point. I think you should give me a full point.
What places are
I got
reachable by
Cayenne,
ferry?
And I got what else? St Malo. And
Well, Cayenne is not pronounced Cayenne,
Well,
and you
it's
thought
pronounced-
that St Malo was in Spain.
No.
So actually, I could take even more points off.
No,
you. I
no,
think
no,
you
no.
should be happy with 4.5.
I'm gonna call it 5.
Considering you're a native of the place, I think it's not a particularly good score.
I think it's pretty good. I mean, which idiot would know the exact height of the Spinnaker Tower?
Somebody who was an expert on Portsmouth.
No, I don't agree. Somebody who was a blinking nerd.
Well, very possibly, and you're certainly not one of those.